Today is Monday, August the 10th. It is 11:23 a.m. Mr. Thomas Covenant is making a public records request to the Salvation Army on Ocean Street in Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay. Would you mind coming back tomorrow at 1:30, because we have people that are out that have the contract, and we need to, they need to pull that together. They'll be back tomorrow morning.
What time?
So, would you come back at 1:30 tomorrow, and we'll have it for you?
The contract is here, is that correct?
Yes. Will
The
you?
only thing I want to do is inspect it, or look at it right here, and get you to make me a copy.
Right, exactly.
And that's
So we're happy to do that for you, but since there's a whole bunch of people out, and I'm the human resources manager, I don't keep contracts in my office. I'd like you to come back at 1:30 tomorrow so you can get your copy.
Okay, 1:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, he rides the. He has to take public transportation down here.
Okay.
Do you guys have? Do you have access to the contract?
No, I do not have access to the contract right now.
Only those people that
Okay.
you're speaking.
Only those people that I'm speaking of, right. So, I'm sorry it's inconvenient. It's also inconvenient for us, and because we don't have these people here today. So the CEO is not here. The finance people who have the contract are not here, and that was not something we planned.
Okay.
And then everything should be worked out by tomorrow. Okay, so you should be able to come in and do whatever you want to do.
Let me
you should be able to get a copy of whatever you want to get tomorrow.
Show. There's something. Like I said before, I was told I had to get a subpoena. But right here, and you can have a copy of this.
Okay, but you understand that I don't know anything about.
I understand.
Because I'm a human resources guy. I deal
Okay,
with
you could give this to
employees, not
Colleen then, or what's her name, Reardon?
Colleen,
That's for your.
Okay, this is just to give you a heads up. This is Stanfield versus Salvation Army from 1997. This is the 5th District Court of Appeals, where the court found that rather than providing services to the county, the Salvation Army provided services in place of the county. Accordingly, we find that all records which would be public if the county were providing the probation services are also public when the Salvation Army performs the task. So this is a case. This is case law where somebody's already, unfortunately, had to sue the Salvation Army over a public records issue. It was Vanessa Garcia Stanfield. This is an appellate court. This is case law.
Okay.
This is from the 5th District. This is in a
Right.
circuit court.
Okay.
So somebody's
And
already
where
had
is that? Where's the 5th District? Is that somewhere else?
State of Florida.
That's where the home
In
is.
Gainesville?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the state of
I
Florida.
mean, this obviously is going to have the same weight in this county as it does all over the
Right,
state.
right.
So in other words, we would like to just present this to you if you would like to give that to Mr. Reardon, this case law, because we would like to be able to inspect and photograph the records without the necessity of bringing civil action against.
Right. Yes. Okay.
All right. Do we need to hang out or?
I just, hang out for a minute.
Okay.
There was a guy out there that has court orders, I heard that. Public records
Okay,
request
just
denied.
hold on a second, okay, because we might be able to figure it out. I'm just.
Understood. Thank you.
What's going on.
So now he's telling us to hold on.
That's what that did right there.
So, after all this work, here is the contract. Okay.
Is that the original?
This is not the original. This is, you asked me for a copy.
Oh, sir, this is, I say this all the time, I've said it 100 times. I'm here to present a public record request to copy and inspect the contract you
So
have.
you didn't tell me that, sir, when you came here?
Yes, sir, I beg
You
your pardon,
just
I
said-
did. The contract is here, is that correct?
Yes. Will you?
The only thing I want to do is inspect it, or look at it right here, and get you to make me a copy.
Right.
The contract is here, is that correct?
Yes. Will you?
The only thing I want to do is inspect it, or look at it right here, and get you to make me a copy.
Right, exactly.
I say this all the time, I've said it 100 times. I'm here to present a public record request to copy and inspect the contract you have.
So you didn't tell me that, sir, when you came here?
Yes, sir, I beg
You
your pardon,
just
I
said
did.
you
Well,
wanted a copy.
well, let me reiterate. I want to
So I
inspect
don't
the
know
original.
where the original contract is.
How did you make a copy?
This was on the computer. So this is a copy of the contract.
Okay.
Okay, so you can have this copy of the contract. We'll have to arrange for you to come back because I don't know where the original copy is.
Okay. 1:30 tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
1:30 tomorrow.
How much do I owe you for that?
$6.15.
How many pages?
It's 41 pages at 15 cents.
And a receipt, please?
Yeah, can you sign it for me, please?
Sure.
No.
Well,
No.
Bob, I don't even have to notify you who I am, so.
No, you don't, I was just saying.
No, go ahead. There's your money.
I gotta get you changed.
Thank you.
So you want the copy or?
Yes, I just gave her the money.
Okay. There's the copy.
Thank you.
If I might, the First Amendment Foundation, which basically oversees all of this for the state, they are having a training class in September at the Times Union Building. It's being taught by a lady, her name is Barbara Peterson. She is the president of the First Amendment Foundation. And also Pat Gleason, she's the Assistant Attorney General for the state of Florida. And it is for anybody.
Right.
So
It's
it's a good idea, especially like you folks,
Right.
to let your people go there, or anybody that can, you can reteach it here. And it's that's where we learned all of this ourselves.
for the public
Thank you,
records.
sir.
Thank you.